Hello, my name's Rebecca, and this is Your Bourbon Journey. Welcome to episode 41 of Thirsty Thursday Cocktails. Tonight is Halloween, part 2 of 3, and we are doing the Witching Hour. It's going to be a spirit-forward and complex drink that's so beautiful with a twist on a classic sour. We're going to be using some Crème de Cassis, which is going to give us a great, beautiful purple color that I'm just excited about. Let's talk about the ingredients that we need tonight to make this cocktail. First, we are going to use bourbon. I know that's a big surprise for you all. Tonight I've selected Wild Turkey 101. It's a great base spirit. It has a lot of brown sugar and cinnamon notes, and it's 101 proof, and it's also incredibly affordable, so it's terrific in cocktails. Second, we're using this amazing black currant liqueur. It's going to give us this slightly tart yet sweet flavor that's going to complement that wild turkey amazingly. Next, our other sweet component will be a touch of Demerara syrup to highlight those brown sugar notes that are in the wild turkey. For our sour note, we'll be using freshly squeezed lemon juice tonight, and our bitters are the spicy Bonfire Bitters, which, if you recall, they're not really spicy, they're more smoky than anything, and they just give you a nice feeling of warmth on the back of your palate. And since it's a sour, I will be using fee foam to get a little bit of foam going and to create a silky feel when drinking this cocktail. And just for fun, we're going to use a little purple glitter and some really bright white glitter this week as well. So anything to have a little bit of fun for Halloween, including my kitty cat earrings tonight. So let's get started making this cocktail step by step, and I hope you'll make it along with me. To start with, we're going to grab our bourbon, and we're going to use 2 ounces of the Wild Turkey 101 bourbon. And again, this is such an easy to find bourbon. It is highly accessible, great price point around the $20, $22 point. Next, we're going to grab our black currant liqueur, which is a beautiful dark color. And again, it's got this tartness. We're going to use a 1/2 ounce. And remember, you always want to match our sour note with our sweet note. So we're going to create 3/4 ounce by adding 1/4 ounce of our Demerara syrup right here on top of our black currant liqueur. Just makes it come out of the glass a little bit simpler. Beautiful. Now for our sour note, we're going to match that with 3/4 ounce of this freshly squeezed, very tart and lovely lemon juice. There we go. We will use 4 dashes of the Bonfire Bitters. It's going to bring just the right amount of smokiness to make you feel you're at a witch's cauldron. Finally, we will add 5 dashes of fee foam. I love the way the fee foam gives us this great silky texture, as well as that nice little white foam on top. So now we will dry shake this because of the fee foam. We're going to get it started and emulsified. Only takes about 15 seconds for the fee foam. We don't need to spend a lot of time on this. That should be great. Yes. Now, before we go any further, we're going to add a little bit of this amazing violet glitter. It'll be really fun when the glass gets poured. And then we're going to add our ice so we can get this nicely chilled. Then we'll shake again for another 15 to 20 seconds. Perfect. Great. I am going to double strain this, which just means we're going to use this really nice fine sieve, so to speak. We'll strain the cocktail like we normally would, but then it'll also go through this extra strainer, make it extra silky and smooth. Lovely. Make sure we keep all that nice foam. I love that. Now we're going to top it off with a little bit of this bright white glitter to make that foam really sparkle. And just for fun, this week I have a little purple witch's hat to go with it. So this is the Witching Hour Sour. Cheers. Oh, yes. I really like this. It's definitely got a sour note to it because we've got the tartness that comes from the currant as well as the fresh lemon juice. But then that sweet note also from the currant and the Demerara syrup just brings it all together. But I think maybe my favorite part of this one, and normally I say it's the bourbon, it might be those Bonfire Bitters, which is making it feel just slightly smoky, like I'm standing over a witch's cauldron and I'm cooking up something amazing on this Witching Hour Sour. So what are you mixing up for Halloween? Do you have any special plans? Any great cocktails that you're thinking about making? Will you give this one a try and let me know? Please leave a comment. I'd love to hear from you. Also, yesterday we just celebrated our 1-year anniversary, and in honor of that, we have started a Patreon account. So if you're interested in joining our community and getting involved and maybe even suggesting cocktails and what we're doing on our channel, I'd love to have you go over there and give it a visit and check it out. But for tonight, I'm going to ask that you always drink responsibly, that you have the most fabulous Thirsty Thursday, and tonight that you enjoy this Witching Hour Sour. Cheers.